I feel that our portfolio, including the short film, poster, and review, would work well together in a real commercial context. The ancillary tasks both work as marketing for our film, and we have thought very carefully about how we would entice our audience into watching it through the poster and review, especially as we could not do this through a trailer, which most feature-length films have. Before the making of our product, we needed to decide on a target audience to ensure that our products appealed specifically to them. After much discussion, we decided that we would target females aged 15 to 25, as we thought we could best suit them. We thought very carefully about how we could translate our short film onto a poster to give the audience a sense of what the film was about and make them want to watch it. Prior to making it, our group carried out research into the conventions of posters to ensure that we could create one that was identifiable as a film poster straight away and use the conventions to our advantage in targeting the audience. One of the main conventions of posters is that the title must stand out. We made sure to make our title the biggest font on the page so that the audience are immediately drawn to it. We decided to go with white font on a black background as our film is quite dark, therefore we wanted to mirror this with the colour palette of the poster. We found through research that using the same font for all commercial products is an effective way of marketing as it creates a brand for your film, ensuring that people associate them with each other. An example of where this has been done that I found in my research is in the film Kidulthood. The film poster shows a thick block font which is then used in the title sequence of the film as shown here. We struggled with what images to use on the poster at first. However, we knew we wanted to use images from the actual film as it gives the audience a realistic representation of what they will see. We played around with a number of images, including these two. However, after some audience feedback, it was clear that it gave too much away about the plot, and they would feel as though they had seen enough from looking at the poster. Therefore, we decided to go with two simple images, clearly showing the antagonist and protagonist. We chose the two images of Rebecca and Louise, as we felt the contrast between their facial expressions would create enigma, as the audience would wonder what their relationship is straight away. For example, Rebecca is staring directly into the camera, showing she is very confident and quite controlling. However, Louise is shown looking quite scared, upset, and vulnerable, revealing to the audience that she is a victim and the protagonist. This works with Levi Strauss's binary oppositions of victim and villain. We found that a common aspect of film posters was that the main character is often the biggest image. Therefore, we followed this to show Rebecca's dominance and leading role. I feel that it's clear at first glance that the film is of the thriller genre, giving the audience a sense of what to expect but still not giving much away about the story. From the reviews on the poster, thrilling and spine-tingling, the audience know that this film is a thriller and can start to try to relate this to the images, giving them some context. In addition, one of the reviews is from Little White Lies, which means the audience may go on to read this full review, connecting our media products together. Another convention that we've used is a website. Although this is placed at the bottom in small font, I feel that for a short film having a website can be a very good way of marketing, as you're able to share it on social networking sites for free. Shown here is the website that was on the In Fear poster that I looked at. The website has been cleverly thought out as it's a website for a hotel in Ireland called Killarney House Hotel, which is obviously the setting for the film. This allows people to uncover more of the mystery of the film, and this is a very good way of getting an insight into the film and hyping people up to want to watch it. Our review is also a strong marketing campaign for our film. We have created this review in the style of the magazine Little White Lies. Although the target audience for Little White Lies is males aged 25 to 35, which is different to our target audience, we still feel that this review will be effective in marketing our film, as their audience tends to be short film enthusiasts who may still be interested in watching our film and may recommend it to people of our target audience. In addition, the review itself adds to the general buzz of the film, as the plot has been described in a gripping way without giving away the ending, making the audience want to find out what happens to the character Louise. The ratings on the review will make people want to watch the film, as 2 of them were 4 out of 5, giving a good impression of the film to the audience, and they may want to see for themselves if they agree with the ratings given. Our image choice at the top doesn't give too much away about the film, but introduces the main character, who's discussed further in the review. It shows an extreme close-up of Rebecca's eyes staring directly into the camera, giving a very intimidating and dark feel. This will intrigue the audience to find out who this character is and what she's thinking. The image is quite similar to the picture of Rebecca on our poster, where she's also staring into the camera. This creates a link between the two, and the image will become recognizable to the audience. Finally, the Little White Lies magazine is distributed throughout the UK and stocked in shops including Urban Outfitters, which is a shop that our target audience are likely to go into, as it's mainly aimed at young females. This means that our audience would be exposed to the magazine and may buy it if they saw it in the shop.